edition of LBN Monday.
We need a miracle. Watch over there, it disappears. We lose it all, shed no tears. Behind the progress, behind our walls, we had it all and we want more. A dream that turns into nightmares. The future is out, we run out of time. A dream that turns into nightmares.
Let's waste little time getting in to what proves to be a massive night. We are back live in a sold-out SSC Arena for another LBN Monday as we inch ever closer to 2K22 and the official move over to there. We have got one hell of a night lined up, and the Donald is not going to allow any complacency. He casts an eye straight away to the next pay-per-view. Hopefully the first pay-per-view on 2K22, the Survivor Series, which as usual will be topped off with a Survivor Series Classic main event of Team LBN versus Team Warzone. Get some tea. No quality options. That's a bummer. Well, here we go. Match one of this evening to decide that first spot on Team LBN. That dastardly Danny Mean will take on WeMark.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Daddy Mean, and representing the Mean Street Posse from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Daniel Mean.
Well, WeMark knows that if he's going to get past Danny Mean, he's going to have to watch out for his daddy on the outside as always.
And his opponent from Elysian Fields, weighing in at 206 pounds, W.E.E. Mark.
WeMark joined as always by his nightstick. He'll be open. That'll be an equalizer against Daddy Mean. Danny, of course, looking to make a very swift return to pay-per-view action after missing out last Saturday night. Demoted to the pre-show where he won a open challenge against the Giant Hallstacks. You can now see that on the YouTube channel. Danny's starting out quick with a Hurricane Rana. Wee Mark last year, along with Big Pete, who we'll see next, were two of the members of that main event last year at Survivor Series. Where Pat Sharp was eliminated first before Ronnie McNutt, Tommy Robinson and Wolf quickly dispatched of both the Barrow Boys and the Flash and Ass Pandemic. Mark will be hoping for a better showing, but he's got to get there first. And Danny Mean is one of the hottest properties on the roster currently. Two-time Twitch champion. Oh, look at that! What a maneuver by Mark there, driving the knees into the solar plexus of Danny Mean. Danny smartly rolling to the outside as Mark getting this Belfast crowd on his side. Danny now going up top. It's not very often we see this. What's he thinking about up there? The flying nothing does not come off. But that back suplex does. And it garners a 1 count. Danny dragging Mark into the center of the ring to continue to work over that arm. What can Mark do though? So far Danny Mean has been very well behaved. I can't see that keeping up for long. If Wee Mark continues to have the upper hand. Oh! But Danny Mean starting to take over now. How long until he looks for them kicks? Well, there's your answer right now. Hitting Wee Mark with all he's got for those kicks. Oh, taking his head off almost there. But Mark is not going to stay down for just any old move. Oh, but Danny Mean has him scouted once again. And there it is! The contract extender locked in! Can Mark get to the rope? Or is he going to tap out? Mark taps out! And Danny Mean is the first name on the ballot. A big win for Danny Mean. Oh, wait a minute! Continuing to attack Wee Mark after the bell. This is despicable behavior. What dastardly behavior from Danny Mean. Why must he do these things? My goodness me. Well, there we go. Danny Mean, first name on the main event. Well, next up, we've got another chance for the Barrow Boys to get someone in this match, as Big Pete will go one-on-one with the former LBN World Champion Ruthers. Ruthers coming up short this Saturday night in a really tepid match against the world's largest man, Charlie Dawson. Big Pete and Wee Mark also coming up short as they lost their titles back to the McDonald brothers. They'll be looking for redemption here tonight by possibly getting Big Pete into that main event of Survivor Series. Or will Rullers make his way there to join Danny Mean and make it a very heelish looking LBN side? Well, here we go. Rullers versus Big Pete.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Proud Ads. And from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Kyle Russ 04.
He tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head, left him broken and dead.
And his opponent, from La Plaza de Toros, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Peter.
Well, Pete as always has a smile on his face. He'll be relishing the chance to take on Rullers here. A real big match for him. There he is, Big Pete. His likeness has been crafted into 2K22 as of last night. Looking very good in his suit. Well, Danny Mean did stay out of Danny Mean's match earlier. The same likely can't be said for Sophie May and Ralphus as Big Pete hits a picture perfect Russian leg sweep. Oh, Pete sending Rullers crashing over the top rope and takes a bow, much to the adulation of these Belfast fans. Rullers missing with a chop and Pete returns to the ring. Oh, big right hands. That's a 10, of course it was. Learned from the best. Oh! Stalling suplex. Pete trying his best to get out of it. But Ruller's holding on for dear life. Big suplex there. This could turn out to be a bad evening for the Barrow boys. Big fireman's carry slam there by Rullers. Sophie May on the outside enjoying this. Pete up and over, though. What can he do now? Sends Rullers into the corner, follows it up. Pouring all his wit into him. There we go. First pin of the attempt of the evening. Only garners a 1. Oh, working over the back of Rullers. Sending him crashing into the ropes. Before dropping the elbow right in his heart. Are we going to get pay-per-view main event Rullers? I can't remember the last time he main evented a pay-per-view. Main evented quite a lot of LBN Mondays in the early days. Rullers though fighting back against Big Pete here. He'll be looking for that superplex into Falcon Arrow. Pete of course will be looking for that running DDT. Big back body drop as Pete takes control once again. Northern Light suplex. Decides not to follow it up with a pinfall attempt. Instead, an appealing leg drop. And once again, getting the fans on his side. They love him here in Belfast. He'll be straight to the Wetherspoons after this match. You can guarantee it, win, lose or draw. And there it is, the running DDT! This one could be over! Stands him up, hits him with a very big European uppercut. Into the pin now. Sophie May looking concerned. Ralphus looking stoic. Pete gets him up. Rullers fights his way out of it though. A Russian leg sweep of his own from Rullers. The boos ring out. They don't like that here in Belfast. Sending him into the corner. Oh dear. Pete's in trouble now. Setting him up top. Looking for that superplex. Oh my. And rounding it off. Falcon Arrow hooks the leg. Big Pete kicks out at 2. This match will continue for the time being. Big backdrop there. Boos getting louder and louder. Rullers heading to the corner. We know what he's looking for now. Looking for that sweet Kyle music. Oh, Big Pete ducks it. But Rullers follows that up with a slam. Oh, before he is sent packing. Oh, Pete though taking a bad time to start taunting as Rullers comes back in and drops him. And Big Pete once again finds himself in trouble. Sent once more to the corner. Oh! Went for the running DDT, denied once again. And Rullers gets himself out of there. What a match this has been so far. Lots of back and forth. Big Pete is lumbered about there, and that's allowing Rullers to sneak in with attacks. Pete too slow once again. Sent into the corner. Oh, snuffs out the attempt at a superplex. Pete needs to speed the fuck up here. Once again, the running DDT is denied. What a back and forth this has been, dropping the knee. On to Rullers. Once again, Rullers rolls out of there. Big Pete needs to spend a bit less time taunting. But that's exactly what he continues to do. And it keeps coming back to bite him in the ass. Oh, finally, the running DDT on Rullers. But he doesn't go for the cover. What is Pete doing? Oh, reversed once again. And he rolls to the outside. Oh, where he eats a fist. And slams off the barricade. Up and over the back of Rullers he goes. Back into the ring. And he starts taunting again. What the hell? Powerbomb. A second one. Oh my goodness, he's going to powerbomb him for a third time. Pete, maybe the stupidest superstar that we have in the LBN. Rullers looking for that figure four sharpshooter. Is this going to be the second barrel boy to tap out tonight? Locked in hard, and Big Pete gives up. Absolute humiliation for the Barrow Boys. That may be the most idiotic display I have ever seen in my time calling LBN matches. Rullers lock it in. The figure four sharpshooter. And forcing Big Pete to tap out. Pete hit for the second time. The DDT, but never once went for a cover. And Rullers is the second man in the Survivor Series main event as part of Team LBN. And once again, the outsiders did not get involved in that match. They know what's at stake. The good name of LBN is currently on the shoulders of Danny Mean and Rullers. Whereas the Barrow Boys will have to lick their wounds and rethink things. Well, we'll find out who the next two members are for Team LBN next week. But back to tonight, Archie, by virtue of defending his Twitch championship last week on LBN Monday, was afforded the night off on Saturday night. He will not be afforded the night off when Survivor Series rolls around, as he will be part of the champion versus champion brackets, as Archie will take on Chris Shameless, the Discord champion. But back to the night, here's a little tune-up for him as he takes on the Senator, Laurie Smythe.
Making his way to the ring from Montevideo, Uruguay, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Internet Champion, the White Babyface. And his opponent, from Coquitlam, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Senator, Laurie Smith.
Well, here we go. Laurie. Still not happy about being robbed out of his LBN Championship shot by Charlie Dawson, cashing in the money in the bank. Is now maybe looking to set himself up with a future opportunity at the Twitch Championship by picking up a win here in a non-title match against Archie. Starting off very brightly is Archie. I'm sure one keen viewer of this match will be Chris Shameless, the new Discord champion, the only two-time Discord champion as to date. Well, Archie looking very good. Oh, wow! Looking for that big money springboard attack, but it did not pay off. Looked like a 450 there. The fans do love his acrobatics, though. What can Laurie do to get into this? He did own a victory, an upset victory last month over others. He's refusing to give up here against Archie. But Archie's one hell of a wrestler. And a two-time Twitch champion in his own right. Oh! An attitude adjustment to Laurie there. How long will it be until he's looking for that pile driver? Oh, I think I just called it. There it is. Big pile driver to Laurie Smith. And Archie's starting to feel it now. Could he be looking for that arch lock at any point? Or is he just going to finish it now? No, not quite. This match will continue. Laurie, though, back to his feet. Oh, missing wildly. Archie fights his way out of it. Oh, and here we go, looking for the pedigree. And that's gotta be it for Laurie Smith now, you would think, as he's dragged to the center of the ring. Pin. And that is a big win for Archie. Laurie Smith did have his moments, but the white meat baby face prevailed. Big pedigree set up the win. And Archie moves on toward Survivor Series in a fine set of form.
Here is your winner, the White Babyface.
Well, I've just received news that the LBN World Champion is on his way to the ring. Looks like we're going to have a celebration with the world's largest man next. Charlie, of course, defended that title this past Saturday night. And he's on his way to the ring right now. Oh, but wait a minute, look at this! Look who he's ran into! Oh my goodness me! Did you just see what I saw? Donald Trump in the back, talking to 3 members of the War Zone. Import Risk Analysis and Chris Shameless are in the building. What are those 3 War Zone competitors doing here? What are they doing chatting to RGM, the Donald? And I wonder if the world's largest man has anything to say about that. Oh my goodness. Warzone superstars are here tonight. When you're as talented a superstar as I am, it's hard for anything to faze you. Granted, it helps that the LBN universe always has my back, but complacency can be dangerous, especially in the most competitive professional wrestling company in the world. That's why I'm out here tonight, because there's something I need to address. Oh. Oh my! Charlie just got interrupted by the K unit. Are we about to get one hell of a feud? Look at the strength of this man. The K unit showing no fear. He's looking up at the world's largest man. What's he got to say? Before you go any further, you and me got something we need to clear up. What is it? I'm sorry, who are you again? I'm kidding, I know who you are. I know what this is. You're coming out here to tell me that this is your ring. You're a big tough guy. I don't belong here, blah, blah. So we go ahead, I guess. This could be interesting, maybe. You guys are so great, we should party. I brought y'all a nice cake, except I had it. But it's okay because I got everyone punch. Except I drank it because I was thirsty from eating the cake. But that's okay because I bought kazoos, except I left them at home. Some quality promo here from the K unit. LBN Universe, are you buying what this superstar is selling? Do you really think he means what he says? I think you're just blowing off a bunch of steam. That you're frustrated and are looking for a distraction. But I get it. Hey, LBN Universe, let's give him a big round of applause to cheer him up, yeah? Charlie being very condescending to the K unit right now. That's enough. I've listened to you talk long enough. You're boring me, pal, and you're boring them. We both know why you're out here. So let's cut the nonsense and do this. It's got a bit Special K on us, yeah. Well, I'm still thinking about the news we just saw on Charlie's way to the ring. That the IRA and Chris Sheamus are in the building. Well, I'm sure this all looked and sounded really scary when you were practicing it in front of the mirror. But I gotta say, there was something lost in the delivery. Because I'm not feeling a damn thing. I can tell you're a bit indecisive on whether or not to fight, so that's fine by me. Take some time and think it over. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be ready and waiting when you decide to accept my offer, because that's who I am. I get it, you're trying to make a name for yourself. And I'm your designated target. I'm sure it made sense in your head when you thought of it. But this is reality. And you're not doing your reputation any favors getting humiliated by me. I hope you're happy with what you've accomplished tonight because as far as I'm concerned, you just declared war. And as with any war, there will be casualties. In this case, just one. You. Oh my goodness me. The world's largest man means business. Let's just remind ourselves of what we saw moments ago. Charlie walking in on Chris Sheamus and the IRA talking to the Donald. What does that mean? Well, from what I'm hearing from my sources, it sounds like the Donald has brought them over to get a bit of a look at them before Survivor Series. So I can tell you, Professor Pipe is out now. He's got something to say as well. Another promo. But after that, we're going to see some Warzone superstars in LBN action. The like we've never seen before. I cannot wait. The Donald is off to handpick some superstars right now for those matches. So stay tuned. But right now, the Professor has a seminar to take. He's not taking any prisoners tonight by the look of it. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood to glandhage all tonight. I've come out here for one reason, and that's to speak my mind about some things that have been said lately. You want to insult me and degrade me? Fine. But you gotta do it to my face. Say it to my face! Alex Riley style from Professor Pipe. I've always believed that you all deserve the best the LBN has to offer, but lately you've been getting nothing but the worst. I'm talking about a guy with a sewer for a mouth and the breath to match. Who's Pipe talking about? Since I was a kid, all I've lived for is the chance to be the best in the LBN. Now that I've achieved that goal, I've got something new to live for. The chance to shut McNeil's mouth with my fists. And tonight is the night I'm going to do it. We saw McNeil retire his daddy this past Saturday at TLC, and Pipe is not happy about that, not one bit. Calling out McNeil, is he going to show up? Well, here comes McNeil. He's already chastising these fans in attendance. I know. How dare he stand where his daddy used to stand? Maybe the complete heel, Johnny McNeil. Well, let's hear him out. This wasn't the welcome I'd hoped for, but I'd also hoped I wouldn't be stuck in this town. I guess it's just not my night, but maybe it is, because this guy made the biggest mistake of his life by letting me in this ring, and I'm gonna make him regret it. Professor Pipe is out here for Dusty Rhodes' honor. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't come out here and interrupt me. I'm in the middle of stuff. Important stuff. Way more important than whatever it is you could have to say right now. That is true. Who's gonna win this promo? You're an obstacle, me. I'm progress. I'm the future. I'm the evolution of this business. Short and sweet from McNeil there. Oh! Thumbs down. This crowd is getting hot. Here I was having a nice time with the LBN universe when you came out here to interrupt the moment. I actually feel badly for the LBN universe, because not only do they have to listen to your struggle on the mic, but they have to listen to me verbally berate you for all your flaws that are too painfully obvious. McNeil taken back with that. I'm tired of seeing your face on the monitors and in person. It annoys me. I no longer want to see it here in the LBN. It's time for you to take a permanent vacation, just like my daddy, and I'll be your travel agent. I'll set you up with a nice, cozy bed at the nearest medical facility where you can recover as well. You come out here, you step into my ring and try to tell me how this is going to go down? Have you completely lost your mind? Getting right up into McNeil's face there. Do you people see this? Have you ever seen a more pathetic superstar? Your words are pitiful and hollow, unlike mine. When I speak with absolute certainty. I have confidence in what I say because I can back it up, and everyone here knows it. Go on, Pipe, don't take that crap. Oh, Pipe's had enough. This one is denigrated into a brawl. Oh my God, no! Pile driver into Pipe! Pile driver to the Professor! That should not be allowed! Oh, Pipe though back with a knee to the head of McNeil. This one's gone crazy. Pipe fighting back for all he's got. Up and over though, McNeil. Backdrop to the Professor. Professor could be out of this business along with his good friend Dusty Rhodes if this keeps up. Ionian grip locked in by McNeil. Knee driven into the back. Arms wrenched backwards. That is one hell of an uncomfortable position. The Pipe fights his way out of it once again. He'll not be kept down. Oh! Kick to the head. Send him into the corner. What's Pipe got planned here? Fighting back. Oh, missing with that knee though. Defeat! Oh, but they're laid out by McNeil before referee finally gets a bit of a handle on this. My goodness me! Oh Lord! It's been absolutely insane here tonight, and we are not done just yet. It may look like we're done because of reasons, but we're not done just yet. What we're going to do for this little break in proceedings is check our titles. C Money has completed 2 weeks as champ. Archie, 78 days, miles away from Danny Mean. McDonald Brothers back with the belts. 29 days for them now. Chasing down Suck. Big Red has held it for 35 days. Druid next on her list. And a little bit of news. C-Money joined the ring to boast about his accomplishments and why he deserved better opportunities, but the K interrupted to set the record straight. And then Professor Pipe called out McNeil to the ring to confront him about his actions. Well, like we said, you just saw it there a little bit earlier. Charlie ran in to, let's take a look at that once more actually. Charlie ran in to 3 men that don't belong here. Import Risk Analysis and Chris Shameless. Well, I can reveal that the Donald has now booked these 3 men into matches tonight. So let us carry on LBN Monday with this part of the invasion, perhaps. Maybe not the invasion, but a little bit of recon from the Donald. How will we get on as LBN goes head to head with the Warzone? We're back in on the action here on a very special LBN Monday. As we saw towards the start of the show, a few members of the Warzone have joined us tonight at the special request of Donald Trump.
The following contest is scheduled for one Fall, making his way to the ring from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, weighing in at 368 pounds, Brandon Daddy.
And it turns out that Donald Trump didn't invite those people here just to fraternize, just to take a look at the competition. It turns out that Donald wants to see these guys in action. So he's booked a few matches for here tonight. And it looks like Brandon Dassey is going to be in action. And he's going to be in action against the Discard champion.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Internet All-Star Extreme WWE Superstars Extreme Champion, Chris Scott James Champion.
Yes, indeed. Chris Sheamus making his first appearance here on the green and black of LBN Monday. The Sheamus company man for the Warzone became a two-time Discard champion this past Saturday night at TLC. And as a consequence of that, he is in that champion versus champion match at Survivor Series as he takes on Archie. That one will be fascinating, no doubt. But for right now, he's in action against the big man, Brandon Dassey. This guy's no slouch. So let's see how the Warzone implant does in the first of these two inter-promotional matches that we are having tonight. If you have a keen eye, you'll have worked out that import risk analysis for the other team in attendance along with Chris. So it looks like we are going to see them in action in our main event of the evening. And I can't exclusively reveal it will be against the Fanny Bandits. Fanny Bandits, of course, former Warzone lads, having a lot more action since they moved to LBN. So I guess we'll be seeing where their loyalties lie in that match. Back to the night, Chris Sheamus ejected from the ring by Brandon Dassey, much to the delight of the LBN universe in attendance here tonight. This one taken back to the ring. Look at that wrench in the head. Dassey fighting back. Oh, runs right into an elbow from Chris Sheamus though. Oh, who wastes little time and taking Dassey down. Look at that, the foot slamming into the solar plexus. Brandon Dassey will be open for some kind of gimmick elimination match to happen at Survivor Series for him to have a chance of getting into that. Off the ropes. Oh, big bicycle kick from Brendan Dassey. And Chris Shameless is finding out how we do things here on Monday nights firsthand from one of our two resident convicts. I do wonder on Wednesday night if Kim Jong-un will have invited any of the LBN champions. Oh, look at that. 10 times the head pointed into the turnbuckle. Chris Shameless could be looking to bring this one home right now. Oh, and here we go, about to turn him inside out. That could be all she wrote for classy Brendan Dassey. Looking probably for that Emerald Fusion. And hitting it. Hooks the leg into the pin. And what an exciting first match here on LBN for Chris Shameless. I wonder what information, if any, Donald Trump and Archie gleaned from that as they look towards their champion versus champion showdown in a few weeks. Chris turning a spirited Brendan Dassey inside out, man, hitting that Emerald Fusion, hooking the legs, and that was all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Chris Scott Shane.
Impressive victory for the new Discord champion. Well, stick around. Up next, our main event, more inter-promotional action. Well, here we go. Welcome back for our main event of the evening.
Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 785 pounds, Big Andy and Junkyard John Hammond, the Grinder.
Well, you just heard it correctly. This match is now Extreme Rules. Perhaps Chris Shameless' victory in the previous match has upset the Donald, the GM of LBN, and he has ordered this match become Extreme Rules. Perhaps hoping that the Fandy Bandits will be able to dish out some kind of punishment to Import Risk Analysis, the rival faction champs.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 487 pounds, the Top Loverboy Larry and Jerry Adams, the Good Guys.
Well, will this be a happy homecoming for Lowry? Spent several years on the LBN brand before moving over to the war zone in the final days of the Rusiford regime on LBN. Now invited back as part of the Donald scouting mission. Well, here we go. Main event. They just main evented TLC by defending their tag titles. How will they get on in the main event of LBN Monday? Lowry, the #1 ranked superstar on the Warzone. Tag team wrestling alive and well. In a few weeks, Import Risk Analysis will take on the McDonald brothers. And they're about as mean and vicious as you can get. Just ask Big Pete and Wee Mark. And those gay cowboys as well. Well, Andy wasting little time. He's following the brief. What's he going to find under there? Oh, Larry's not going to give him the chance to find anything because Andy is notoriously slow, but instead, there is a Boston Crab. It's not a single leg. Andy eventually fighting his way out of it. But could the damage be done? On the bottom there, Jerry having no trouble so far with John Hampton. Oh, super kick to Big Andy. Oh, and there it is, a famous hour. This one could be over as Crocodile Lowry blows him a kiss. Andy sent into the ring. John Hampton distracting Lowry momentarily. And this match will continue. Look at the strength. Big Andy, can he do it? Yes. Getting Lowry up like a sack of potatoes that he wants to eat later. And he will eat them. He'll be straight back to catering after this match, believe you me. So if you haven't got your dinner yet, get there now. This is your chance. Neck crack applied to Andy. We will, as always, keep an eye on the in-ring action, as this is the only place that the match can finish. Still to see any foreign objects. Oh my goodness me. Andy going to the high red district. Looking for Lowry to get up. Watch out, kid. This could be hella dangerous. Oh, but Lowry gets out of the way and maybe saves his life in the process. Andy's about 6'9". And here we go, Jerry. By Armalite or Ballot Box. What's he going to fight under there? Oh, it's a baseball bat. John Hampton may have been about to get a kneecap in there. And now, the Boston Crab was locked in on Lowry. But Jerry there to break it up. And we're going to do a do-si-do and switch partners. Oh, John Hampton with a big slam and then a Samoan drop to Jerry. Andy, what's he looking for under there? Sounds like he found something heavy. Oh, Jerry Adams stays alive. Andy introduced a sledgehammer to the match. If Lowry could help his partner out, I'm sure he would be appreciative. As John Hampton looks for that choke slam. Oh! The one and only! Delivered to Big Andy. And what's Lowry thinking now? Big release powerbomb to John Hampton into the pin. And a big win for the import risk analysis. The war zone has come to LBN and reigned supreme this week. The Donald will surely be shitting his britches. Well, what a day it's been on LBN Monday. We know our first two competitors for the LBN team for that main event match. And we've saw Chris Shameless and IRA come in and get two big victories.
Winners, Tom Loverboy, Larry, and Jerry Adams, the good guy.
Well, all that leaves us is time to take a look at the news and our current championship reigns, of course. What a month this is going to be. Well, there we go. What a way to end it tonight. We already taken a look at the news and the title reigns. The big news, if you're just joining us, Danny Mean defeated Wee Mark to become the first name on Team LBN for the main event of Survivor Series, Team LBN versus Team Wank. And Danny Mean was then joined by Ruthers, who defeated very inebriated Big Pete earlier on tonight. There was wins for Archie over Laurie Smith, and then Charlie Dawson got reamed out by the K Unit before Professor Pipe and McNeil came to blows. We'll see you on Wednesday for another edition of the Warzone, where I'm sure there will be some guys from LBN in town. Thanks for joining. Have a great rest of your evening.
Hanging out with Goldberg, trying to plan out the fight.
Come in from that side of the ring and then finish me with a classic jackhammer.
Building up his muscles, hoping he can piss tonight.
Tonight.
Yeah, going to a discotheque, gonna shake those hips, oh my. Entering, time to rumble, try to kiss the other guy.